Hi guys, once again I welcome all of you onto Bengarzi TV, and if you have not subscribed like I always do, please, it's important that you subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscription button below and then also on the bell so you get notified whenever we post some content here on Bengarzi TV. Today I switch into another level, a bit away from the sports, and I get back into relationships, because we need to also ensure things are going very, very well with our relationships and healthy, obviously, in our relationships, because it can be toxic. It can be that bad sometimes. But hey, one mistake we make very often that today I want to highlight is indeed don't continue to push if the person you're in a relationship with continues to clearly give you signs they are not interested anymore. Don't push if they show signs they are not interested anymore, because you end up wasting all your time and your efforts and nothing is going to come out of it at all. Welcome once again onto Bengarzi TV. Like I keep saying, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel by clicking on the notification button below and also on the bell to get notified whenever content is posted on Bengarzi TV. So today, like I was saying, we are looking at a very important aspect of our lives, which is relationships. And one mistake we make very often in our relationships that I want to highlight today is, it is sad. It is very, very sad. It's two people who obviously are going to be in a relationship. It gets to a point, though, where sometimes the other person, one side, begin to show signs of disinterest, signs of no more interest in the relationship, and it begins to look one-sided. It begins to feel like only one party or one person in the relationship is the one who is doing all the pushing. He is the one who is doing the calling. He is the one who is doing the checking up. He or she is the one who is checking up. He is calling. He is texting. It becomes to look so obvious that everything is now dependent on one person. When it gets to that state where the other person begins to show several signs of disinterest in a relationship, and the signs come in various forms, but bottom line is that you will see a clear sign of some level of disinterest in the relationship. Some will give excuses. Now, for instance, if you're in a relationship with someone, whether a guy or a lady, depending on who you are anyway, and the person, when they from the start used to call, used to text you, you would text as well, you would call as well. It was mutual. The two of you obviously were making sure the relationship was thriving. You were building it together. The checking up was not only on one side. The guy is calling, the lady is calling, vice versa. You're all contributing and checking up on each other and making it fun. If it gets to a stage where one begins to give excuses sometimes, over a long period of time, if you realize that one party is not checking up, over a long period of time, if you realize that one party consistently is not calling as he or she used to do, if you realize that at the point that one party is no more checking up on you in the morning as they used to do, and it has to be you all the time who has to initiate a conversation, who has to start the checking up, say in the morning, at the office, late at night. You are the one calling, you are the one texting, you are the one sending the message across and trying to reach out. If it becomes consistent, notwithstanding the excuses sometimes they give, some of them will tell you, busy schedule, I'm very busy, I am that, I am into that, I am tired these days. But I have something I have to tell you, notwithstanding how busy anybody is, we always make time for the people we love. I repeat, notwithstanding how busy anybody or everyone can be, or whoever it is, we will always make time for the people we love and cherish. That is a point you can never forget. So once on a consistent basis, one party begins to give you the excuse and that line of busy, I'm busy, I'm busy, my brother or my sister, clearly the person is losing interest in the relationship. And when that happens, whatever the reasons are, when that happens, the mistake I want to highlight today is that the mistake the other party who is so much into this does is they feel they must do extra. They must push. they must do more to ensure the other person or the other party will then realize and begin to reciprocate, or begin to show or do same. Let me tell you what, it's a big mistake. When one party begins to, over a period of time, show you that level of disinterest in the relationship, the best option, back out. I repeat, the best option, back out, back off, reverse, move out. That is the best decision you can take for yourself in that particular state. Notwithstanding how much effort you put in, I repeat, notwithstanding how much effort you put in, as in do the calling over a long period of time, be the one to check up over a long period of time, and all of that, my sister, my brother, it won't change. It will not change the other person. So I repeat, don't make that mistake of thinking that when the other person is beginning to show signs of disinterest so much over a long period of time, you think your actions, consistently trying to be the good person, calling, be there for the person, will make a person change. It will not change, my dear. Move away from that relationship, because it can get that toxic for you and your health. It is, in fact, dangerous for your health. So please, if you find yourself in that situation where the other party in a relationship over a period is showing so much disinterest, please, that should be it. End it for your own good. There are thousands and thousands of men and women out there better who will come into your life and make you feel fulfilled and make you feel loved. So never make the mistake of thinking that when the other party is pulling out, you must push in, make all the efforts, be the one to call, and that will change the other person. It will not happen. So don't make that mistake. When the other party, I repeat, begins to show over a period signs of disinterest, they won't call again, they won't text again, they won't check up on you again over a long period, it is over. Please move out for your own sake and your own good. That's why I ended today on our special relationship tips today on Bengarzi TV. If you have not subscribed, like I always do say, please click on the subscription button below to subscribe to this channel, and also on the bell to get notified whenever content is posted on Bengarzi TV. Have a wonderful time.